flight mode activated. 3, go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can really fly forever. Look at this, man. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, playing some Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. No poops. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day, and we're back doing some modded stuff and things. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me. Thanks so much for continuing to show your amazing support in all the videos. Make sure if you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, peeps. And if you haven't already and you're new, don't forget to subscribe as well. So, you know what I wonder? Can you harvest a tree from the top? I don't know this. You can. Peace out, tree. That was weird. That was weird. I almost got vertigo from that or something like that. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me. And we're going to be doing some cool stuff and things today. Last episode, we did the Boynik tech plots, and we have all the stuff and things now. Look at all this. We have chitin stuff and things. We have obsidian stuff and things. We've got silica pearl stuff and things, but there's a problem. Remember, we built these deals right there, and they were floating. They used to float. I can't remember. Is this one floating too? Let's take a look on the other farm. Ah, graphical glitch. So they were floating, but they have been fixed. The floating's been fixed. The wireless cold fusion generators, but they don't have that much power. Remember, we were building all the stuff and things to build the power cores, and it looks like that the power cores run out pretty quick. I was imagining that they would last like a day, but they don't even last a day. It's been a day and they don't even last that. So I've been going around to all my sap collecting stuff and things, getting all sorts of sap so we can make a more absorbent substrate inside of our chemistry bench over here. So let's go ahead and squirt all this inside of here like so, and then let's see how many of the absorbent substrates can we make. A huge, huge amount. So yeah, that's what we're going to start off with today. We want to make more of the cold fusion deals, but what I want to see is I want to see if we can make 2 of these guys. We need 65 more absorbent substrate, or there was some in there, so less than that. And I want to see if we can stick 2 in, and if that will last for more than a day. Because if it doesn't last a day, I mean, that's kind of a crappy power system. So let's go ahead and craft another one of these guys up. But there's some other stuff and things that I want to play around with today. You know, I talked in the last episode about removing some of the walls of the treehouse. The treehouse looks great. I really like it. It's definitely a little too laggy for me, though. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to, like, fly around. So I'm thinking about checking out the tech armor stuff and trying to build a jetpack thing. I don't really know much about it. These are the basic tech armor pieces. We got those from when we killed well, we got them from, anytime you make a bionic guy, you get one of those guys. But yeah, I think there's a jetpack or something. So we're going to play around with that too, and then do some work on the base. All right, so now I see. So you can just put like a whole stack in there. I get it. So if you can make a lot of absorbent substrate, and you're going to need a whole heck of a lot of this stuff. Wow, that's going to take a lot. You could put like a stack inside, and that would power it for like a long, long time. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and test this out. So if we go ahead and grab a couple of these guys, and then we head over here, can we make, is that enough to make 2 more? Yes. So we can make 2 more of those guys. So we've got 2 right now. Let's let those craft. Let's head up over here. And what we'll do is we'll just drop both of these in, and if it's able to stack, it should absorb 1. And then the other one sits in wait. All right, cool, perfect. Nailed it, ace, they can't be stopped. So what we need to do in order to make this work is we just need to build a lot of these cold fusion cores, and then that way it'll just like be long-lasting power, and it'll be amazing. So now these are powered. They should go ahead and start to craft more stuff and things for us, so we're good to go with that. That is perfect. Nailed it, ace, they can't be stopped. All right, so next order of business. Let's pop down inside of here. We want to play around with this tech armor stuff. So if we take a look inside of here, we've got this guy here, 50 black pearls, 50 metal ingots, 100 polymer, 100 electronics, 50 crystal, 150 cementing pastes. So let me see here. We've got black pearls right inside of here. We can T. Wait, we need 50, right? Oh, crap. I'm trying to get it halfway. There we go. And then we can just squirt the rest of these in. 1, 2, 3. And then craft the rest of those absorbent substrates. So we have 50 of those. Oh, we're out of metal ingots. All right. So this is an issue that I think we're gonna have. It's gonna be trying to figure out what is where on our farms. So if we take a look around here, we just kind of look, that's regular metal. Are these black pearls? They're wicked heavy, by the way. They weigh 1,000. So we'll grab 1,000 black pearls just to have extra. There's gas. There's something. There's oil. Nah, that's flint. That's spoiled meat. So we're gonna need like maybe some sort of a sign or something, so we know like what's on what level. I'm sure. What is that? Charcoal? Oh, that's a cool looking tree, man. A cool dead tree. What is this? Angler gel? Okay. So I'm sure once we start to do more stuff, we'll get an idea of what all the things are. What's this? Oh, so no plant for the saproot. Interesting. All right, and it looks like metal is not on this side. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and use our farm. Since we built them, we wanted to use them to grab all the stuff and things. But I don't know where everything is yet. So, all right, let's pop over to the other farm, and then we should be able to get the stuff and things that we need. And we're just going to grab big stacks of everything, so we'll have a huge stockpile. I think my plan is eventually that I'm going to go around and I'm going to fill up like all my machines. What the crap is this? Kibble farm? Okay. I'm going to fill up all my machines with all the stuff and things that we need. Oh, that's cool, man. We got sharks, the tyrannosaurs, and the RG stuff and things right there. This is straight up metal. All right, there we go. So we can grab 5,000 metal. And this is polymer. We should have electronics. And then cementy paste. All right, cool. I got these all in like a good spot there. So let's see. What else do we need to build that tech thing? Crystal. So where's the crystal at? Please tell me it's right here. Is this crystal? Sweet. All right. So that's really good. So because basically what we have is metal, polymer, electronics, cementy paste, and crystal all in one little area on this side of the farm. So, and those are the materials that you really use most of the time for all this stuff. So, all right, there we go. Tech thing is built. Now, let's head back over to the base and put it up in here somewhere. We're going to squirt it in here. We got to squirt it in the base. You know what I mean, peeps? All right, so over here. We will come over here. This looks like a good place for a man to be squirted. Said no one. All right, so tactical tech armor. Let's go ahead and look inside of here. So this is the armor stuff. There's the tech rocket pack right there. Gas metal. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put... Oh, here's what we'll do. No, we'll do it like this. Is black pearls? No. Half. All right, and what else do we need? Gasoline. So then we can take like the rest of the stuff that we've got here, and we could just start to like squirt it in. See, like this, we need a lot of stuff inside of there like that. Or like inside of here, I know we're going to probably need some more black pearls, so we'll squirt those in there like that. But gasoline, let's take half of this. We got 1,200 in there now still. That guy's basically full. I think we only needed... Well, let's go back over here. We'll just put all this gasoline inside of this guy. All right, bam. So now... Oh, the structures? Oh, the structures! Ta-ta, tech gateway. What's a ta-ta tech gate? Ta-ta tech ceiling. So there's basically building materials for the tech armor stuff. All right, that's cool. So, but we don't want to do that. Also, if we do tame a Giga... There is a Giga laser saddle. We'll have to play with that in the future as well. But armor is what we want, and then this is the thing we want to make. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Could you guys hear that? Oh, wait. What? What is happening? That's weird. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now. There's thunder outside, and it's like shaking my whole house. Deactivate. So, okay. I'm a little bit confused. So we go into armor. Deactivate. What are we activating? Activate. Oh, and then now, okay, we have to activate it in order to craft it. I get it. I sometimes I don't read the words. Requires gasoline. Okay, I see it. So I didn't read the words. I'm sorry. Get off my back. Just get off my front too. Said no one ever. All right. So it's gonna take forever for this to craft. I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. So I have done a thing, and we have got to talk about this because this is an amazing thing. All right. I'm going to show you guys this. Are you guys ready?
Flight mode activated.
Flight mode activated. 3, go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can really fly forever. Look at this, man. This is like the longest long jump of all time, and look how fast we're going. We are so far away from our base now, and it's crazy. And from what I can tell, this doesn't take any stamina. Oh, hold on. Huh? We're flying, man. We're flying. So there's not really a way I can find to hover. And you move so fast, man. It's crazy. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can come in for a landing. Oh, my gosh. I gotta see. I'm not sure about, like, if we take fall damage in this armor. What are you? Oh, those guys fighting. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, come here for landing. Come here for landing. All right, so we can fly, and you can toggle all sorts of modes in this thing. Can we do that while we're in K mode?
Flight mode deactivated.
Flight mode deactivated. You heard it here first, peeps. So there's all sorts of other things we can do, too. There is...
Low energy consumption activated.
Low energy consumption.
Cold resistance activated.
Cold resistance.
Speed boost activated.
Speed boost activated. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa. Is this really any faster than a regular? I don't even know. Because we already have 300% movement speed. All right, let's check out the next thing. Where were we on? Hold on, Hold on. So what you have to do in order to get to work is you have to craft all the tech armor. Now, this is actually different tech armor than the tech armor we had on. We had tech armor from the Bionic mod. This is tech armor from a different mod. And so from the tactical tech armor mod. So we had to craft all that armor first, and then we had to make the jetpack as well. And then you hit Alt F8 to activate the flight mode.
You cannot activate this feature while speed boost is activated.
Well, fine, lady. Who are we going to call? What are we going to call our computer lady? Brenda? Okay.
Cold resistance activated. Flight mode activated.
All right, so Alt F8 for flight mode, and then it's Alt number pad 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for all sorts of different things. So we also have...
Damage resistance activated.
Damage resistance.
Heat resistance activated.
Heat resistance.
Endurance boost activated.
Pooping boost. I mean, stamina boost.
Melee boost activated.
Melee boost.
Weight boost activated.
Weight boost. Which does it actually show us what the weight goes up to? Hold on, it's at 6,000.
Melee boost activated.
And then 5,000. So it gives us an extra 1,000 weight. Oh, we can see what all the things are. All right, so this is really cool. So let's check this out. So movement speed 305% with movement boosty. Where's movement boost? 2.
Speed boost activated.
It gives us nothing. Doesn't make a change to that, but it made a change to the weight. So as well as all of those, weight boost and
Oxygen boost activated.
Oxygen boost, and it makes a little
Oxygen
change.
boost activated.
Oh, you can hear we have like, oh, weird.
Weight boost activated.
Okay, it did make us look a little bit different. That was really odd.
Oxygen boost activated.
All right, what's it boost our oxygen up to? 880. Oh my god, I bet we could swim like a champ. Let's try it. Can we just jump off the edge here? Maybe if we do like one of these.
Flight mode activated.
Nailed it. And let's get in the water. I mean, are we swimming fast? I can't tell. It looks kind of normal to me. All right, so now we have flight boost. Oh, wait, we don't have flight boost activated. Can we?
This feature cannot be activated while swimming.
Okay, so we can't activate flight boost while swimming, which is perfectly fine. But all right, so also there's a toggle. We got to get over here and we got to turn off our scuba boost. All right, so let's get over here. Let's turn on something. It doesn't matter what.
Cold resistance activated.
There we go. So we also have a headlight. So that's all L. Can't really tell. Probably at night would help. We also got jump boost. Now, I'm a little bit interested to check this out. Let me see here.
High jump boost activated.
Okay, high jump boost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, do we take damage when we fall? Oh, we do take damage when we fall. That's not cool. Okay, and then there's an even higher jump boost. Mega jump boost. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we're ready for this. What's the mega jump boost? Alt numpad minus.
Mega jump boost activated.
All right, let's see here. Whoa! We're in the mega jump boost, man! Holy crap! That was a huge jump.
Deactivated.
Okay, mega jump boost automatically got deactivated when we went into the water, and then now there's like an icon that shows my helmet, and it says BTA. Something technical armor, I'm assuming. I don't know what the little helmet icon is. All right, so there's also night vision mode. Okay. It looks like it made it darker. Is that like night vision, like it turns it to night? That would be a funny joke. And then flight mode, anti-bird boost. Oh, it's cool. So this adds weight to us.
And iBird boost activated.
So it adds 10,000 weight to us for 10 seconds so that someone can't pick you up off a bird. That's really cool. Flamethrower, what? Oh, you guys. There's a flamethrower. Oh, you're kidding me. I know you guys may have seen some of the other guys do this stuff, but I haven't done it before.
Flight mode activated.
Flight mode activated. Let's head back to base, and then I got to get some gasoline because... Oh, wait, did I bring any in my inventory? No, I didn't. So we got to head back to base, and we got to get some gasoline so that we can try out the flamethrower, man. I mean, who doesn't want to try out a flamethrower? Oh, wow, we're almost back at base already. This thing works so amazingly quick. Okay, okay. Coming in for landing. Slow down, Slipgator, slow down. Okay, oh. Okay, okay. All right, can we get into our base? Is this thing, like, controllable enough? You really do fall at, like, a really weirdly slow way. This is kind of strange. Okay, we're coming in. Coming in. Oh, man, I'm going to nail this. I'm going to nail this landing. And we're here. Nailed it, Ace the Cave stopped.
Flight mode deactivated.
Flight mode deactivated. We're doing really good with this thing. I can't believe we haven't killed ourselves yet. All right, let's go ahead and get 50 flamethrower stuff and things. Let's head down here. We've got to try out all the things, man. All right, let me see here. So let's come over to like a desertly type place. And then it is, what is flamethrower? Alt F10.
Flamethrower activated.
Oh, we're flamethrowing. Ooh! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that's it. Oh my God, it takes so much gas. Oh, melee boost, melee boost. Where's the melee boost? What is it again? Alt 6.
Melee boost activated.
Oh no, we need to deactivate the...
Flamethrower deactivated.
Okay, we can punch now. Yes, nailed it, Ace. The can't be stopped. Will utilize their amazing tech armor, flamethrower, and melee boost to annihilate this level 15 turtle. Boy, are we lucky we only got a level 15 turtle. So it looks like there's some other things too that you can activate if admins have turned them on. And I don't think we've turned those on. Okay, yeah. Power flame is one. Laser? So... Oh, yeah, that's for the Giga. So, okay, so there's Power Flame is the one, but we haven't got that turned on. So this thing is absolutely amazing. I wish
Flight mode activated.
it was a little easier to toggle things on and off. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right, we did it. We landed. Also,
Flight mode deactivated.
I feel like we're pooping a lot when we're wearing this armor. I also feel like if you have armor like this and with that amazing jump power, there should be like a don't take any fall damage type thing. But this armor is amazing. You can also dye it. So I think we have dyes growing over here on the top. I think it would be up above. Let me see here. Plant, rock, sticks, other sticks. This, that's not it. I thought we had some of those growing somewhere because I want to try to dye this stuff. You can dye it all sorts of cool colors. I can't remember where I have my dyes. I got to look around for them. Let me go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up, and I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back, and I just been flying around. I decided to come over to XB's base. He's got all sorts of amazingly cool stuff and things going over here, and I'm really glad that I did because I wanted to show you guys. Somebody's fighting something over here. I don't even know. I hear a fight noise. But I saw these things and from his building, and I think these might help us with our... What the crap was that? Did I just take something weird just happened? So, but these are S+, the Structures Plus glass walls, and it looks like that they're really, really cool, man. The glass is like almost transparent. What the crap is that noise? What is happening in the space? I don't like it. What is happening? Is something going wrong with my freaking suit? Are you short-circuiting? But there's another thing that I wanted to show you guys. I look sexy! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Peeps, super sexy blue amazing armor. And I got blue smoke, too. My smoke on my armor is blue. I got all the blue. I'm bluish. So just like Season 2, we were bluish in the vanilla stuff and things. Now we're bluish again on this server. And I gotta say, I'm like really excited about this. When the game like lags a little bit, it gets really scary when you're flying because you're afraid that you're gonna hit the ground, man. So, I'm really excited about this development because I feel like it's going to allow us to utilize. It doesn't matter. It just means that we can fly and it's awesome. So let's go ahead and head down inside of here. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff and things dyed up. And I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're going to go ahead and get some stuff And what we need to look into is this the S plus stuff and things? So we want to look up the glass wall. So it looks like there's a couple of different ones here. What is this? Glass, let's just type in wall because that's what we want to see. So that's the S plus glass wall right there. 10 crystal, 15 metal, and 7 cementing pastes. Oh, and I did have dyes over here, by the way. But so, yeah, I think we need to start breaking down some of the walls in our base here and maybe doing some replacements of different stuff and things. We've definitely got to do some like lag reduction, redundancy measures stuff and things, peeps. And we're back with all of our stuff and things created over here. Let me show you what we got, peeps. So there's the S plus glass walls, and I've got a bunch of them here. Let's go ahead. I went ahead and broke those out too. And you know what really stinks is that, unfortunately, the jetpack doesn't help too awful much. Like, it doesn't have a hover mode that I can find. And because it doesn't have a hover mode, it's not really that great for like tearing this stuff down. So I went ahead this time and I tried to do it with the hover mode, and I did the majority of this wall with it. I don't think I'm going to do that again. It was like super pain in the butt. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. We have to tear some of the stuff down. But let's check these new walls out here. So I think I've mixed up, let me see here, some primitive plus and some regular glass. I think most of these are regular glass walls. So we just have to demolish them and hopefully, no, demolish. You know what would be really great is if the demolish was in the same place when you had to repair. It doesn't make any sense that the demolish moves and the repair appears. Like it should be, you know what I mean? Demolish should be in the same place every time. Let's go ahead and demolish some of these. See, I always like get confused. So we'll demolish this guy, demolish this guy. I said demolish. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. We'll place some of these down. Ugh. That's not what XB had. That's not XB's wall. Let's see here. Set model. Cycle model. Cycle model. I see you are thing. I get you now. So, cycle model. And we can make it like completely clear. Like I think that one's completely clear. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3. Completely clear. There's actually a wall there. I can't believe that there's a completely clear wall. That is pretty cool. Let me see here. Can we get a model? Ah, just the one on the side thing deal. I get that. That makes sense to me now. So this is going to be really hard. Oh, this has one on the bottom. Okay. So can we get one that has one on the left, the right, and the bottom only? Oh my God. Clear. That one did that side and bottom only. Okay, I think it's moving around. Okay, there we go. So now we got a bottom lip and the right side only. So if we want to do this, this is going to be difficult. We're going to have to place all of these walls back up. And then I'm not really sure if this is going to make a difference for our lag. I'm guessing it might. Because at the very least, remember I said what we're going to do is every other one of these we're going to go ahead and remove. So that would mean this would be open, then wall, open, then wall, open, then wall. Hopefully this works out. Open, wall, open, wall, open, wall. It does. So that there's not open, open, or wall, wall. So that would work out perfectly. But then we have to cycle through each one of these and make them into like some sort of a special deal, which is going to take a long time. Like a seriously a long time to cycle through these all like this. See, like that. And then, oh my God, is it worth it? And then I can't even tell if we got the one we want. So, yeah, I don't know, I guess. Like I said, at the very least, we have to demolish, pick up. Yeah. Pick up some of these. I was hoping I used more of the regular walls than the S plus walls, because the S plus walls, you have to pick them up. And we can't, like, go... Whoa, what was that? Oh, sorry. So we can't, like, go around the edge. If you go around the edge with the S plus walls, the center will actually float, which is incorrect. But anyhoozle. So... in an effort to remove base lag stuff and things, I am going to go ahead and start to pull down these walls, and then I'll start working on these two, and we'll see how far we get here. I'll see if we can get the whole base done. And we're back! And I've made a bunch of changes. I spent a couple of hours doing stuff and things, and I think that I'm done for today. So I wanted to show you what we did and kind of give you a little bit of a fly around. It's a little bit janky in this suit, but it's still pretty cool. I like the changes. I actually don't know if I want to change it or if I want to leave it the way I have it. So let me go ahead and get you in here so we can see what's going on. All right, flight mode disengaged.
Mode deactivated.
Thanks, Brenda. So in here, I went ahead and every other one of these, I removed all of the ceilings. It doesn't look like this has actually helped that much with the lag, to be honest with you. And then what I did was I took the structures plus glass walls, and I put them on the bottom and the top here, like so and like so and like so and like so, and then I went ahead and changed them all into these. Now this was like took so long. So at first I was going like the corners are 12, like you go in here and you go to the cycle model, and I was going 12, and that one's 13, that one's 14, that one's 15. So you have to go cycle model, cycle model, cycle model 15 times till I found this thing where you can just set the mode however you want. So you can set it into any of the different designs. Like that one's the last one. That one would be 16. And then it gets a lot easier when you do that, because this one is like set model 1B, I think. The A is the top and then B is the bottom. So that got a little bit faster. I figured that out after I did about, I don't even know, like 6 or 7 of them. And then up top, I made a pretty big change. Switched out all the walls up here. It was a lot easier to do. But what I did was up here where there's a wall down below, then there's a railing up above. And then here, this is actually a wall. It's actually a little scary. Nope, but don't fall off. It's totally clear. Wow, almost totally clear glass. So, anyhoozle, we've changed around a bunch of it, but one of the things that I did notice in the base is even though we removed about half of the walls that we had, it still doesn't seem to have made that much of a difference in how the base feels. It still feels a little, like I was saying before, janky. It's still a little bit like, it's a little bit smoother. So I don't know. I think I might end up changing, I don't know. I kind of like the way this looks. I might change these all out. I can't do it right now. These actually won't place over the other glass walls like a normal one would. These will. But I was thinking about switching them over like so to those walls and just keeping them like that, not changing or cycling through any of these stuff and things, and then setting them up and down like that. I think that actually might look a little bit better, to be honest with you. Let me see here. We'll just do a couple of lines right there. We actually might be able to do like a couple of those lines and then leave some of the regular glass or crystal walls, greenhouse glass in the center there. But I got to tell you what, guys, it's been a long day of doing stuff and things. And I don't know if you saw, I've been starting to post No Man's Sky stuff and things, and I'm really excited. After I record this, I'm going to go play some No Man's Sky. So that's going to be it for today, peeps. We got the new tech armor with the rocket. We believe we can fly. It's super hot blue colored, and we did a bunch of stuff and things to the base today, and I had a great time. I hope you did too. Make sure if you liked the video, please don't forget to show your support at the like button.
Flight mode activated.
Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. And may the stuff and things be with you.